So you're teaching 2 and 3-year-olds dance and movement in a classroom, but you're not sure about the timing structure. Well, let me help you out. The timing structure that I'm about to give you, my team and I use every single day with 2 and 3-year-olds. We also work with thousands of kids every single term, and we've coached thousands of teachers on how to make their classes, their movement and dance classes in schools, successful. Okay, so let me break it down for you. So let's talk about the time limits. We're going to go for 5 to 10 minutes max on each section. We're going to start with everybody sitting down. We're going to make it nice and calm to start with, and we're trying to get everybody's focus in that first few seconds. So we need them sitting down with crisscross applesauce legs if possible. I know they're regulars, but we need them to sit down for about 5 minutes while we go through some stretches. Now, stretches can be super simple. Ones that we like to use: airplanes, stretching their sides, stretching up into the sky, and also doing butterfly legs as well. Now you can talk through them with butterfly legs. You can pick some glue that you put on your feet to stick your feet together. You can talk about what colors they want, and it's a really fun exercise to turn into butterflies as well. That's 5 minutes. It's a great way to get the group nice and calm before you actually start moving around, and then the chaos can kick in. After that, I'm going to go for a 5-minute dance warm-up. Now, you're going to talk them through it, you're going to explain it, which is going to take a couple of minutes, and then you're going to whack the track on, and that's going to go for a couple of minutes as well. So we're going to go for 5 minutes on that. This dance warm-up needs to be fun, it needs to be easy, and it needs to be a little bit silly as well, so you can engage them and draw them into dancing as quickly as possible. We're 5 minutes in, and don't forget that you can run over slightly on these, not a problem, but as soon as you feel as though it's going beyond, like, let's say, if I've said 5 minutes and you're going for 7, you want to cut it off, otherwise you're going to start losing them. After this dance warm-up, we're going to need to bring the energy back down, so we will give them spurts of energy, and we're going to do technique drills. The technique drill we're going to call base challenge. Now, I've said 3 by 3 here. Now, what that means is I'm going to pick 3 exercises. And the 3 exercises I'm going to go for right now are jumping like a kangaroo, walking around like a flamingo on one leg, so walking around like a flamingo, changing legs, and the other one is stretching up, and grabbing the stars from the sky on your tiptoes. Now, what I'm going to do is they're going to start at their base, whether they're on spots or they're against the wall, sitting in a straight line. Music goes on for about 30 to 40 seconds, then stop it, then they all go back to base, then they repeat that same exercise. They'll repeat 3 times. Kids love doing it. It's super easy. They may not get it on the first few goes, but they will eventually, and it'll become a really fun game for them. And they're also learning how to move their bodies. Now, you want to do that for 3 times 3. So, oops, sorry, I've said 5 minutes here. What I meant to say was 10 minutes. So I'm going to use about just on 3 minutes for each of those exercises. So let's just say 30 to 45 seconds for each time you put the music on. Now, this is super fun, it's super easy, and the kids love it. They think it's a game, and it's a good time in general. Okay, now one of my favorite parts of a lesson, props. Now, regardless of whichever prop you use, this is a great time to have the kids sitting down, understanding that they've got to be patient in order to get their prop. We're going to look at manners here, spatial awareness, but the props are the most exciting part of it because it's like giving a gift to the class. Props are really good for getting them moving around, but you don't want to spend too much time on that. So I'm going to say you're going to have 2 minutes to actually give them the props, and then you're going to have another 3 minutes to actually do the dance of the props. So if you've got your content ready or you've made something up, fabulous. That's the max that you're getting. Okay, once you've done your props, we're going to move into 5 minutes of a dance with no props. So with the 5 minutes, you have got 2.5 minutes to show them what it is, build the story up if you've got your content ready on a smart screen, or you've made it yourself. Amazing. 2.5 minutes to show them what to do, and then 2.5 minutes with music, and then you are done. They will be done as well. Okay, so let's look at the timing here. We've gone 10, 20, 30 minutes already, and some of those may go over. That's fabulous. I would also like to finish sometimes with a game. Always like to finish on a high. Or disco. If you do have disco lights, one of our favorite things to do at the end of a class is honor their concentration and their efforts by giving them a disco and letting them just dance out. So they might do some of the stuff that they've already done in the class, or they might just walk around, but feeling the music in that kind of free environment is awesome. And it just gives that really wonderful ending to a dance session or a movement session. So your timing is looking pretty good now. We've got a really nice structure, and I hope this video has helped you. What I would say is though, if you are looking to run these dance sessions, you really need to get those kids engaged. So check out our video on engagement for 2 and 3-year-olds, and then you'll be teaching these dance and movement sessions like an absolute pro. And don't forget to check out the downloadables in the description and leave us a comment and let us know if you enjoyed the video and if you got something out of it.